25年前，我嚟向別姐嚟到香港尋找自我。我相信命運係可以截決，每個人都可以選擇自己個命運。我個命運就係武神。I wanted to follow in the footsteps of giants like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Open my own school, teach, and inspire people that have the same dream. It's hard to walk away from your life and explore the unknown, but it's absolutely necessary for your own personal growth and truly find who you are. Wing Chun taught me so much about myself and how to live my life, how to deal with adversity, how to release myself into this world, how to use my surroundings and borrow its energy so that I can increase my own and return it back into this world. I saw in Wing Chun a ferociousness in a compact ball of energy. But it would require much work to be able to apply it. I often read Bruce Lee's writings about his journey and how he developed himself as a martial artist. He inspired me more than I could have imagined. The wooden dummy became my favorite training tool. I could perfect my technique and work on developing necessary attributes, such as speed, power, timing, and precision. You could move gracefully, or you could move aggressively. It's like the old saying, between a rock and water, over time, the water will always win. That's perhaps the most essential theory I take into my martial arts training, to be like water. When we train, it's important to allow change to happen, offer minimal resistance to that change. This allows us to use our opponent's energy to create our own. You defeat rigidness with softness, speed with slow. Remember that water can flow and water can crash. It's our ability to harness that skill of being like water. In Wing Chun, we harness that ability through Chi Sao, or sticky hands. This exercise develops our tactile reflexes and teaches us how to trust what we feel and not just what we see. Through the use of the wooden dummy, you can feel yourself flowing like a gentle stream or crashing like a powerful waterfall. It's essential to develop both of these skills on the dummy and with a training partner. It allows you to fully express yourself and create your own style of Wing Chun.
Generic drops for days, still the people rage. Am I not insane? Can you stop and explain why these drops are so lame? Is money buying you fame? I'm fucking on, I'm killing it with this song. You haters can sing along or go back where you belong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with giving up, moving on, cause I got the joke out of prom. She can't help but sing this song. Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high parass. I'ma rip this shit till my bones collapse. Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high parass. I'ma rip this shit till my bones collapse.
Growing up in the U.S., growing up in like predominantly white areas, it was always difficult for me as an Asian American. Thankfully, I had the athleticism, so when people would say whatever, I couldn't say anything, but I would just beat them in whatever game that they would come up with. It was about being able to perform. Wrestling and boxing was like a huge part of my life then. Combining the wrestling and the boxing, you understood really quickly how to fight, you know? It wasn't so early on the way that I would see like Bruce Lee and things like that, where it was very aesthetic. It was very beautiful. My idea was martial arts was, you know, grueling tough. And so when I would go and visit these other martial arts schools with my buddies, and I would just be like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Like, go ahead and have fun. You know, I'm not gonna do that. It wasn't until later on that I started to be like, you know, it's not always just about being a tough guy. You know, you go with what you feel is gonna be good for you, and then you learn to develop that into your own idea. Right? It's the same thing like when you're doing your jiu-jitsu. It takes time. You know, and in Wing Chun it takes a very long time, honestly, and if you have the patience for it, I really believe you can become a great martial artist if you can grasp those ideas. You have to be very switched on, because as soon as you take away the focus, then what are you doing? To understand how to focus at every moment, putting all your concentration on one specific thing. And martial arts is the best way to do this.
Told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way.